guys, welcome back to a new week. It's Monday. We're doing our Monday weightlifting. If you don't have a barbell with the correct weight for these percentages, we can change these into tempo squats. So we're only going to focus on the eccentric. So the weight down is going to be 5 sections. All right. So use whatever objects that are at your disposal. We're choosing to use some dumbbells here. We're going to go 5 seconds on the way down. And what this will allow you to do, it's a long time. And it's going to allow you to feel your position. So feeling the balance in your foot, feeling where your knees are tracking. Are they going over your toes? Are they out too wide? And then feeling our range of motion. When we squat slower, it's a little bit easier to fight for that range of motion, get that nice deep squat to develop that hip musculature appropriately. All right, so squat with your glutes. Make sure you control that descend, and then we drive up nice and hard on the concentric. All right, guys, so we're gonna couple that in the remaining time of this EMOM window. We're gonna couple that with glute bridge walkouts. So we're gonna go up in a nice strong glute bridge, squeezing the glutes, and we're gonna walk the heels out very slowly until we can't anymore. So it's like an inchworm. That might be limited way back there. For some people might be able to walk out pretty far. It's a very challenging movement. Yes, we're moving, but it's almost isometric, okay? I would even call it an isometric movement, so we get that kind of isodynamic nature. Messi's pretty strong in his hamstring, so you can get out pretty far. Don't overstep, don't take big steps. We want nice small steps all the way out and nice small steps all the way back. The slower the better. You get out of this what you put into it. All right, guys, we're outside for our METCON, beautiful day, and we're using some odd objects. So it's our opportunity to get outside and take our fitness in the great outdoors. So today we have some high intensity anaerobic threshold training. Goal for today is to go, all right? Go, nice and hard. So we're using our odd object for our thruster. We're using, instead of a machine, a rower, we're gonna do box jumps, kind of to hit that posterior chain in a jumping motion and still get that hip extension. So we start with 8 box jumps and then go to 8 thrusters in that first round. All right, so these make sure we're opening the hip at the top. Just like a rower, we want to come back down to the ground controlled. You don't have to step that back down, but we want to make sure you're comfortable with the way that you're getting back down. If you're rebounding, make sure that you're loading properly off the floor. All right, so meaning you're hunched over in a good jumping position. When you get to the backpack or whatever your odd object is, your dumbbells, you're gonna do you're gonna start your thrusters with a nice solid rack position, and then driving those hips right up into that bag, nice and hard, controlling the squat so we're in a nice straight line. Oftentimes when we get an odd object out in front, it'll be really tough to keep the straight line. It'll kind of pull us forward in all these funky directions. That might happen the first few reps, but if we pay attention to keeping upright and controlling the squat, we'll be able to get that bag up in a nice straight line. Okay, so ascending reps as this thing goes on, all you're trying to do is fight to hang on and fight for those intensity levels. All right, guys, have a fun workout today. This one's a good one.